All right, hello and welcome. Look at this combat power, 37,000. But the MMR is low, which means that we are up for some Mechabellum ladder climb where the stakes are high and the rewards are low. So hopefully we can just play our own game here and enjoy it. I mean, I love a Stormcaller build with some crawlers, not so bad. Maybe I think you take the Stormcallers, you take the crawlers. I don't know. You could mix in several different things to this. It looks like we're pretty much in the same camp. I'd like to end up probably going for rhinos. So what do we do up into that point? We do have the supply specialist. They have quick supply, which is interesting. Why don't we just get a rhino in the very first turn? And then like these guys are gonna kind of trail in. Maybe we flank with a unit here. We definitely want our missiles kind of center. Also, like vertically stacked is a good thing. And then the rhino is 16 meters. They are 16 meters. I think this is going to work out pretty well for us. We'll see what they ended up picking up. They have an additional 200 supplies. They have an extra round of production. Looks like they got more Stormcallers. I'm okay with that. I might have to put more crawlers on this unit here, but it looks like we're benefiting from some lovely like focus fire on our boy here. The side that I put extra crawlers is the side of theirs that got the arc light, unfortunately. But with us having a rhino like in their Stormcallers, I mean, it makes me feel pretty good about where this might be going. Launch before you die. Love it. Yeah, here we're going for unit quality over unit anything unit specific, like in terms of technology or composition. We do have an extra crawler here, and giving them additional speed to close distance and crack into the baddies would be nice. But I think that rhinos right now are the absolute goated selection here, especially if we go for armor. So here, we can go Elite Fang, they could go Elite Fang, Strike Specialist. I think we take the Laser Sight for later on. And then for now, we give ourselves a Rhino on this side and a Rhino on this side. He can go for... Oh, I forgot to unlock something, unfortunately. Though it's fine, I probably would just grab more Crawlers anyway. We'll see what he does with these units here. They are rush units, so they are going to do a good job of stopping the Stormcallers. And here come the laser tactics. So far, so good for him, but this is where we're going to try and get away from it. The strong side flank. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Keep moving so you don't get hit by them missiles. They have a lot of fangs, unfortunately. But look at that AoE damage. Absolutely doing work. I always forget, like, you gotta, like, look at the game from a different angle every now and then. At least then I get like a different headline from YouTube. They got me on this one though. Good for them. Couple good missiles going in. Couple kills here and there. Come on, one missile before you die. Oh, but he got my base. Oh, it was enough. Okay. So they lose a little bit of HP. I lose a little bit of HP. They did a good job with those bad boys. Wasp, Swarm. I don't think it's that good when he's got fangs. Missile device is a hard maybe. Haste module, I mean, fine. I think it's going to end up being countered. Let's get the upgrades where we can. 200 for armor on you guys. Seems like a no-brainer. And then let's go ahead and get another crawler squad. Probably like right here. That'll be a little bit messy. This moon speed is equipped. I mean, you're level 2. Are you guys gonna be... Yeah, I mean, just give it to level 2, you know? And then giving the fangs even more to work with might be interesting. They have the arc light on that side, so it makes me want to go fangs on this side here. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's unlock marksman for the future, just in case. I'll probably want to get more air units. Okay, he did do a missile launcher, which was going to hit the Stormcallers, but thankfully it didn't. That's good. Good counter on the number of steel balls he has. Absolutely well played by him. I think that next up for us is actually to enhance our crawlers. That or our own Stormcallers here. I mean, they're doing all right, but not enough, unfortunately. There's enough like little crappy fangs running around that we're in a little bit of trouble here, because we're gonna not fire where we need to fire. And they have level 2s as well. Fire, yes, he got some rockets off before dying. And then you're gonna die probably to this barrage. Oh, maybe not. That's pretty sick. Looks like if they're gonna fire first though, so this is dead. Yeah, well done by them. Again, the most important thing for us right now is to disrupt his steel balls. So senior attack specialist is like a must. An upgrade here is nice. Then crawler. I always go mechanical rage on my crawlers. I find it just makes them so much more nasty. And then positioning like that I think makes a lot of sense. And then it's either tankiness or damage, and I actually feel like the tankiness is good. I feel like most things we're killing pretty much instantly. So let's do that and see where this goes. I could give extended range. He's buying missiles every round, which is interesting. Again, he's trying to get through to my stuff. This should be fine. He's got one guy lasering, but he'll die to one attack. And then a whole bunch of things are dying. The crawlers on this side look like they're going to do what they have to do, but the armor is not enough out here. Maybe with a little bit of self-repair. Ooh, actually, it looks like they're doing something. This is a pretty nasty guy. Step out of range of the missiles. Oh, he's still going. And the crawlers are blowing up the base. This is what we love to see. That might survive. Yeah. The lower damage is nice, but I don't think it'll be enough. With this, ooh, no. If he had survived that last missile, it would have been the difference. But instead, it's pretty decisively theirs. Still, he is buying one-time purchases, like basically every round. And we have the bonus 50 income on him. Deployment specialist makes sense. And yeah, crawlers getting upgraded. Replicators make sense to me. Oh, you're here too. Part of me really wants to make the transition into Phoenix, but for a moment, because we have triple deployments, let's go even more crawler boys. He said, "See you later, boy." We'll do one in the corner just because it could be a little nasty for a round. He's buying a lot of shields and missiles. I actually really disagree with the shield buy. That should only last like a round under the pressure here of missile fire. I'm not sure that he got that much value out of it. We still have a level 3 freaking fast rhino here with armor. Giving them field maintenance might be enough as well, but here's the warped in background guys. Absolutely doing what they gotta get done. And he's failing to invest in fangs. I think because the fangs just don't scale well against a level 3 rhino. Instead of going for airborne units, we could also go after just buying level 2 rhino deployments next turn or something like that and getting a ton of rhinos. That might do a lot. What I like about the Phoenix is it does give us I mean, we gotta do the Iron Blast here. Unfortunately, it's gonna look something like that. He's going to do something similar to me, but I'm not aligned as much with him as the other way around. So, okay. So I unlock Phoenix. I don't have enough to buy 3 level 2 Phoenix. But I can get 1 level 2 Phoenix. And then I could get... No, I can't get a bunch of level 3s. But that's fine. We can get all these. We can get damage upgrade. And then, yeah, something like this I think makes a lot of sense. We'll end up getting them even more kind of techy upgrades. But for now, that seems good. We got this upgrade. Speed bonus might be nice for this round. We could also buy range bonus, but I don't think we need it. And with the laser going down, I don't think we need to buy the missile interceptor. We could buy like a shield in the background. I'm not sure how much of a difference it'll make. So let's just chill out here. Okay, they went for the ability to turn off tech, which is pretty good. Look at this laser in the back. I actually thought they would step up further, but looks like I've got pretty much 90%. So here I don't have armor, which means it's good for me not to invest in the self-replicating stuff at this point. I'm sad about the laser. I really could have got the entire line. But again, we have air units now, so there's no real way for him to counter those air units for a round. So all of those Phoenix are just going to dominate. And I could keep going down that path, right? Like, the cost of non-giant units is cheaper. I mean, not using giant units, so that makes sense to me. And then, yeah. Something like... Oh, sorry, I got of giant units. I thought it was non-giant units. Ooh, that's a little bit annoying with the triple placements. Fortress. Unlock for 200. And then 350. I mean, 350 3 times is 1,050. I'm 100 short on getting 3 fortresses. I think that there's something to be said about the level 2 purchase. Sorry, level 2. And then you just air unit for days. Let's buy the speed again. And this time we have extended range. I don't hate the idea of just giving it to one of our rear units here. Again, I have an extra $100. I could do something with it, but I'd rather just let it go. Did he get the deployment specialist? He did. Okay. So he bought a lot of missiles this round. You know, he's doing some good stuff over here. I wonder if I deploy a rhino on that back corner. That could be interesting. But there we go. The Phoenix are going in a little bit close. They're not actually a counter for Fangs, unfortunately. So I've done a big investment into something that's not that great. The hope being that because he had very little to counter it, I would just kill it. But he did end up speccing into just a couple of marksmen, which is, you know, pretty good. Missiles are going back and forth. Come on, guys. If you just killed... Like, I think I'm actually going to win because of them, because there's only one marksman left here. And we're going to get on their base faster than they get on ours. Just because movement. But still, it's a bit annoying. A bit annoying. But now we have a bunch of high-level Phoenix stuff, so if we get the marksman upgrade, they're going to just be straight nasty. How do you not get a speed specialist here? Okay, let's do our round of upgrades. Again, he has the like anti-tech stuff going on, but that's not going to impact my air units. And then, yeah, I really am vibing with the rhinos. I could get anti-missiles and stuff, but no. Let's get the rhinos. You can attack me there. And then we kind of double up on these flanks, I think. Actually, I kind of like when they separate. Because then there's less chance of these missiles coming overhead and making a big doo-doo. They're separated well on the front line. They don't have a really good way of missiling them. But maybe I just put one in the center to try and save my guys from dying. Yeah, see, it wasn't even enough to kill their thing. Not super sexy or anything like that, but hopefully the level 4 Rhino will, you know, maintain its nastiness. I didn't see how good that Rhino did over there, unfortunately. He's buying a lot of shields. He does have level 3 fangs, which, fair job, dude. So that means he's gonna win this one. I actually think more Rhinos. Like, just get in on his stuff real fast here. The Phoenix do a great job kind of coming over top and clinging up these units. They do tons of single target damage. Like, we have too much single target damage. Okay, he did the overkill, but then he blew up my base just in time to stop me from killing the only unit that could hit me. Interesting. Incendiary bomb. You gotta incendiary his whole Fang front line here. Then we do this. A lot of upgrades. Upgrades are still good for us. Now, here's the thing. I also want, like, anti-missile stuff. But no. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe I got the giant specialist thing, and now I'm, like, literally not going to use it at all. I think you can break through in the center. Unironically. So that seems good. And then, I mean, he might do his own kind of flame strike. So let's just do like a shield here, a shield here, and a shield here. And not worry about anti-missile. I'm just trying to stop the incendiary from being a problem. I don't feel like a missile's that big, right? You have 10,000 health. This does 5,000 damage. Like, it's just, it's well, he's well spread out. I'm well spread out. I don't think there's a need to do like a cell action. We'll buy the speed bonus. He bought a lot of missiles this round and extended range. It's the marksman back here doing a great job stopping that like flank from happening. All of his fangs are dead. That's good. My fangs are charging his whole line, baby. That is GG, I think. Like, he can't survive being knocked down like that. He's not getting back up again. Let's just say it like that. Because as soon as these missiles hit, that's another base destroyed. Yeah. He has 1,000 health, and that's a lot of air unit. Air power, baby. All those fangs dying in the center just meant that all of my fangs didn't have to do nothing. Just barely a kill. But absolutely, again, we had the huge MMR advantage on that one. So it was little to lose and a lot to lose and a little to gain. But we'll take our 13 points and our 1,000 combat power. My God, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.